Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signor, and it's a good day for Johnny Depp fans. Woo, 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 hoo, hoo. We are about to prove that Amber Turd is a liar. And not only is she a liar, guys, she perjured herself. Whoo. That's not good, guys. That's not good. So much to break down here. And thanks first to all the people out there, the Justice for Johnny crew, have been tagging me in this story, making sure I got it. I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for sending it over. It always helps. If any of you actually want to ever come on one of these streams to help inform the audience, please drop me a message. I'm always looking for more collabs. And I appreciate all you guys doing your hard work and research out there, fighting for true justice for Johnny Depp. All right, so let's get to this story. So Amber Heard, I've reported on this previously, but now it seems like it's official. Amber Heard was caught stealing from children. She took money, $7 million, half of which was going to go to Children's Hospital. And she never paid it, guys. And she was out there telling the world that she paid it. Doing interviews, doing all this stuff to talk about how amazing she is and how like sighing and owning it like such a true hero. It was never about the money. Gave it all away as soon as I could. Well, let's break down what the reality is, shall we? And actually, before we even get to this one, I think it's important. I learned this over on Come Geek Some. Thanks, another great reporter in all this, and one of our allies. But he was also given an emergency hearing ahead of the trial because of other perjury examples. Another one where Amber Heard kept saying that she was trapped and couldn't go anywhere, that he wouldn't let her drive, etc. Well, here's some red light cameras in the car that Johnny rented for numerous occasions over the year period that she said she was trapped. Being caught running red lights. Adam Waldman dropped a lot of information showing the Range Rovers she was driving for 3.5 years while he was trying to control me. Back in reality, they actually here are the Range Rover rentals from 2013 to 2016, paid for by Mr. Depp, as well as a new 100,000 Range Rover acquired in 2015 from Miss Heard. Look, she's caught lying so many times now. It's happening over and over again. And because of that, now Johnny's been given this emergency hearing to gather documents. We don't know what. It could be financial, it could be health, who knows? But he was granted this document, which again, good news for Johnny Depp supporters because we're finally getting to some truths. Now, the other one they talk about this here, and I want to get to here because now it's starting to get some mainstream media love, thank God. But this settlement, Adam's been out there on Twitter doing the good work to get this out there. And as Adam even says, Smith, the headline is wrong. It's actually Amber Heard's own lawyer and the charity who, by their own written words, have accused Amber of pocketing $7 million divorce settlement and repeatedly lying about giving it all to charity. It's very important you guys understand. Amber has gone out on the media tour to look like the hero. She's such an amazing supporter and she's given all the money away. It was never about the money. She said this on loop. And what's even more important than all of that, just before we even get to the evidence, and Adam pulled this out because I want to make sure, and a lot of you fans pointed this out to me, but I knew this one. This was in the judge's verdict. Heard's donation of $7 million to charity is hardly the act one would expect of a gold digger. As often, I'm going to embrace it too. The starstruck Justice Nicole totally wasn't looking at any evidence. He was like, well, she gave $7 million to charity, so she's not a gold digger. So therefore, that whole narrative that Johnny is trying to send, she's a liar and just for the money. Come on. She gave out all to charity. Did she now? This is in the verdict, guys. This is in the verdict that everyone's condemning Johnny lost his job for. This was in the verdict that he's making decisions based off of stuff he didn't even get the evidence for. This judge decides, well, she said she donated it. I'm not going to check. I'm not going to verify that those donations were real, even though Johnny's saying they're not, but he's clearly, so why would I listen to him? Just look at her. She's so nice and pretty. This is effed up, guys. Effed up. It's important you understand this because the fact that, as Adam says here, judge never bothered to count the nickels instead of constructing this weird ruling around these lies, which is in the verdict. If you guys want to go look, if you don't believe me, go look for it for yourself. All of that is key in understanding why this is so important. All right, so let's go through this. Johnny Depp is accusing Amber Heard of pocketing the $7 million settlement from their divorce and repeatedly lying about giving it all to charity. Now, we know that. We've known that for a while here. I want to make sure I had something else here because I realize I'm getting into hot water, so I have to make sure I do my human reviewer. We're just talking about a divorce settlement. We're not talking about any other issues that are against my guidelines, so please be kind, as I always ask. Please be kind and don't ding me because there's no reason to. Got it? Cool. Hope so. Let's see. Did they ding me? Tell me if you see an ad. Did you see one? That's how this works. You also just paid for this video, so thank you so much. If you saw one and you watched it, so thank you. All right, so sorry. Back to my before. You got to be careful on this platform. It's quite frustrating some days because YouTube is not a free platform. They censor us a lot. Anyway, so we Heard vowed to split the massive payout between two charities, but Depp's lawyers believed it was a sham. His team spent the past year chasing Children's Hospital LA, American Civil Liberties, the ACLU, to find out how much they actually received from the actress. Seems like an important thing to understand, since it was in a divorce settlement that both parties agreed to. More on that in a second. ACLU has so far refused to cooperate with multiple subpoenas. That's cool. And the documents produced by the hospital and seen exclusively by DailyMail.com suggest it only received $100,000, way short of the promised $3.5 million gift. Bosses became concerned and wrote to Heard in June 2019 to ask if the pledge would not be fulfilled. Depp's lawyers claim the correspondence is a smoking gun that proves Heard was lying when she boasted about their giveaway. Heard's attorney says that she's already been responsible for 7 figures in donations to charitable causes and intends to continue to contribute and eventually fulfill her pledge. But Amber, you said under oath. You said under oath that you paid the $7 million to charity. But now your lawyers are saying, well, no, she started to. That's a lie. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's a lie. Did you either pay it or was the answer, well, I paid some and continue to pay it? Wouldn't that be a really important answer? Because, again, Justice Nickel, who didn't count the nickels, clearly said, her donation of $7 million to the charity is hardly the act of one would do to a gold digger. Now, if it was her donation of $100,000 of a $7 million promised donation, you'd think that would give a judge pause to wonder about intent, right? These are things that are important when deciding one's livelihood, and career by a nasty tabloid, right? You'd think. No. Oh, but, again, Nichols' son worked for Fox, right? Murdoch, which owns the Sun. Yeah, I'm sure there weren't any sketchy things going on there. Nah, right? Just all on the up and up. It's important also, I want to, before I even finish, keep going with this article, so many of you guys have sent me so much stuff. Like, the divorce was brutal. Like, Amber, made such a point to, there's a few articles. Here's the BBC, just so you know, it's like a LA Times. Amber Heard calls out Johnny Depp for donating her divorce settlement directly to the charity. Now, this is important because Johnny didn't believe she was going to give the money out. So he started to give the money out per installments. And so the $100,000 that Children's Hospital got was from Johnny before Amber threw a tantrum and said, how dare you? No, give me the money so I can donate it. And so here, so apparently, here, just so you understand all this back history, she was awarded $7 million, and the agreement was to be donated to both ACLU and Children's Hospital. Again, this has been going. This article is in 2016 when this all happened. However, Depp decided to cut out the middleman and get, so he was going to give the money out, but now instead of giving his ex-wife the money directly, he said Thursday that he would be donating the money to the charities himself. They've already received the first installment of Depp's $7 million payout on behalf of Heard, the site said, but the actress promptly rejected the idea that Depp could do that. In a statement on Thursday, her team said that she appreciates Johnny's novel interest in supporting 2 of her favorite charities. Johnny did lots for the Children's Hospital. Amber, careful, you slime bag. And the actor's move is great and unexpected news, but it was not okay because it changes the term of their agreement. If Johnny wishes to change the settlement agreement, we must insist that he honor the full amount by donating $14 million to charity, which after accounting for his tax deduction is equal to $7 million payment obligation to Amber. Her team said, adding that the actors should also donate the amount in its entirety immediately rather than have it be drawn out over many years. Interesting, Amber. Let's use your own words against you. So again, anything less would be a transparent attempt by Johnny's counsel to reduce their client's true payment by half under the guise of newfound concern for charities that he has never previously supported. Lies. You telling me he's never supported the Children's Hospital? I don't buy that for a second. Have you never seen Jack Sparrow at those hospitals and all the money he's donated? Give me a break. But this portion is just so sweet here when you can use hypocrites' words against themselves, right? So first of all, she's making it clear that he's getting a huge write-off. So does that mean Amber gets the huge write-off when she does the charity? Oh, interesting. Why is that so important for you, Amber? I thought it was just about getting it to charity. Oh, you want that extra write-off money. Got it. So is that money also going to charity, Amber? Just making sure and keeping you honest, right? I think we need to make sure we keep her honest. Johnny can't have that tax write-off, but Amber can. So is Amber going to donate that extra money to charity? Thought she didn't need the money. This wasn't about the money, right? Oh, okay. Well, second point, the actor should donate the amount in its entirety immediately rather than have it be drawn out over many years. Let's go through something here, guys. Here's the payout history of what Amber Heard got. So by, look at that, 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 500, so 2.5, like, so she got paid out all this money. So that's 5, I am 4, 3 and 4, sorry, doing quick math. She got paid $7 million February 1st, 2018. Are we on the same page? You following me? Cool. Johnny Depp sued her in March of 2019. Okay? Following my timeline so far? So doing some quick math, let's round in her favor. That's a year. A year. Amber Heard had $7 million in her bank account. Did she donate to the charities in one lump sum, like, in its entirety immediately, rather than have it be drawn out over many years or months? Do you think she did that, guys? Well, let's continue to read and see what happened, right? Stretching this out for you. In fact, let's put a commercial break. Did you get that one? Did that one work? I love those commercial breaks. And they also just help fund the channel. So that's why I do them. Thanks for bearing with me. All right, so here we go. I was getting excited. Back from the commercial. Did she pay it, guys? Did she? What do you think? What do you think? Here we go. The actor's lawyers believe the autistic gesture was a sham and has spent the past year chasing Children's Hospital to find out how much was actually raised. ACO has so far refused to cooperate, but documents produced by the hospital seen exclusively to Daily Mail suggest it only received $100,000, which was the amount Johnny Depp initially paid, which we've already gone through. I told you. In fact, bosses at the renowned LA facility who care for sick youngsters, let's not forget who she's taking this money from. Sick kids. Became so concerned that they wrote her in June 2019. They wrote her in 2019 asking if the pledge would be fulfilled. Okay? And Depp's lawyers believe the correspondence is the smoking gun to prove that she was lying when she boasted about the giveaway, not only in the media interviews, but in recent evidence she gave in the London court. So here it is, guys. Here's the smoking gun. Let's get through this. Let's make sure we don't miss this. Hold on. I'll make sure we get this full screen for you. Encloses a check. Oh, sorry. This is the first check amount. Check amount, which consists of donation in the name of Amber Heard. This came from Johnny's team, given in the name of Amber Heard. So it was all there. Okay. So we got that piece of the puzzle. Great. Next up, here's that check from Johnny Depp and his lawyers. Got it. And then here's a smoking gun. Ready for this one? Whew. Children's Hospital, Los Angeles. Copy. Miss Amber Heard, June 26th, 2019. Now, keep in mind, remember, she's now had $7 million for over a year. Johnny hasn't even sued her yet. Well, I guess by June she did. But for over a year, she had the money. No one was suing her. And she didn't give it in one lump sum as she demanded Johnny do. I'm following up on the correspondence that Dear Amber, Dear Miss Heard, following up on the correspondence that the Children's Hospital LA Foundation received on August 26th, which Children's Hospital was notified by Edward White and company, Johnny's lawyers, that a $3.5 million pledged gift had been made in your honor. In the correspondence see enclosed, it states the first of multiple scheduled installments to honor the full amount of Miss Heard's $3.5 million pledged gift. Since the first installment, Children's Hospital has not received further installments. I'm inquiring if you have knowledge if CHLA should expect further installments on your behalf, or if the pledge will not be fulfilled. I appreciate any insights on this matter and can be reached via direct the line at the foundation or the email Candy, associate producer, whatever, vice president of Children's Hospital L.A. Man, this hurts my heart, man. This is gross. You are a gross, egotistical narcissist. What a disgusting person you are taking this from kids. The money given out 2016 started. For 3 years, she's just stuck around. And then for 2 years, as she's getting millions of dollars, guys, and not sued, millions of dollars, and she gave nothing. All the way up until 2019. So she had all this money coming in, all those between 2016 and 2018, February, when she got her last amount, none of that money went to the charity. I mean, settle on that for a second. That is disgusting. And she went out in the media saying it like she was a hero. It was never about the money. I gave all that money to charity, to good causes, because this was never about the money. I mean, guys, I know I'm like harsh on her, and some people are like, well, Andy, be fair. I can't be fair in this. I mean, I am being fair in this. She's a liar. She's been caught lying. We're catching her lying. The car, there's going to be tons more that they're going to catch her on where she's caught lying. And this judge deemed that she was a reliable witness and just completely tossed out all of Johnny's evidence. This is why we're angry, guys. This is why this is an important case. Because if you actually get into the weeds and follow it, you learn justice was not served. You hear me? I hope so. Makes me angry. This makes me angry because this isn't right. This is not right. All right, so here we go. Make sure I have the rest of this article. We go through it all. Close these stupid ads. Here we go. So, Heard declared she didn't want Depp's money after their explosive breakup and vowed instead to split the payments between the charities, but the actor's lawyers believe the adjuster was a sham. I mean, facts. Pirates star lost her defamation case last year with The Sun. British High Court agreed the publications was fair. It's not. Giving evidence in a witness statement, Heard said, I remained financially independent from him the whole time we were together, and the entire amount of my divorce settlement was donated to charity. Judge Nichols cited the gesture while deciding the case in the Sun's favor. Her donation of $7 million to charity is hardly the act of one would expect of a gold digger. Judge Nichols, did you actually do the homework, though? You didn't. Daily Mail, has learned that Depp's team will seize upon the judge's remarks in their effort to appeal the London verdict, which left Depp's reputation and career in tatters. Troubled actor is also plowing on with a separate $50 million defamation suit filed in Fairfax, Virginia, which accuses Heard of creating a hoax account of being survivor in her article in 2018. Washington Post op-ed headline, I spoke about, I got to be careful some of these terms. Sorry, hold on, let me make sure I've read ahead. I've spoke up against these issues, faced our culture's wrath. This has to change. She didn't mention Depp by name, but he claims it wrecked his reputation and got him axed from his Captain Jack Sparrow role. This week, of the Children's Hospital, they refused to discuss Heard's donations with Daily Mail, insisting it was a private matter. ACLO did not respond to her questions. Heard's attorney, Helene Bridgeoff, would not specify how much her client had given either way. But this is important. This one's important. Heard's attorney would not specify how much her client had given to either charity to date, saying only that she intended to fulfill the $7 million pledge eventually. You hear that? She blamed Depp for the delay, saying Heard has been forced to spend millions defending herself against false accusations made against her in the ongoing defamation case. And I want to, this is so important as we wrap up here. This is Heard's attorney now saying this. Oh, well, she had to defend herself. Right. Again, going back to the facts, because I like facts here, guys. When was the last payment? 2018. Got it. And when did JD sue her? March of 2019 is the date. Did she have a lot of money before then? Sure looks like she did. Didn't she say she was financially independent? She didn't need Johnny's money and that all that was going to go to charity? Right? Using her words, her own words. Got it. But apparently not. She wasn't. She needed that money to defend against Johnny. So again, how many lies have we caught now in this video alone? This isn't right, guys. This is not right. I appreciate you guys watching. Do what you can. Hit that subscribe button if you really want to support this channel and keep this out. Share this video. Hit the all alerts to make sure you get alerts. Smash the like button. Leave an encouraging comment below. Anything else you want me to see there. And make sure you share this video. Spread it out wide as you can. Let's get the word out. Amber Heard is a liar. She's been caught. we've caught her already, but this one, it's just, hello? How does someone who's an Amber Heard supporter deny this? She's lying. How many other times then is she lie? Once a liar, always a liar, right? Until you take that accountability, until you make a change, I've been there, man. People who know my story, I've been there. You can't change until you take accountability. There's no growth or change or anything you can learn about yourself until you finally dig yourself out of a hole of lies. And Amber refuses to do so. She can't afford to do so right now, but it's gonna cost her. Karma is a bitch. Hits us all, and it's gonna hit you, Amber. And so I don't know what you were thinking, why you wrote that article. It all started with that article where you need the hubris of her to be out there as it's, oh yay, see, just move on. You agreed to terms. You didn't follow terms. You tried to shove it in his face. You are caught on audio tape. I mean, this is ridiculous. And again, YouTube reviewer, don't be mean. I didn't say anything. Didn't say anything against the guidelines. Just talking facts. Thanks for watching, everybody. Again, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, or check out these videos. Left will be the playlist of all my Johnny Depp coverage, or surprise yourself, click the one on the right. I might have put something over there from Hugging the Cactus. It's a topic that means a lot to me. Go support that channel as well. Thanks, everybody.